Welcome to the video tutorial of MindSpark. In this video, we will learn how the CAs will synchronize the MindSpark data with the help of the local server and the tablets after the non-Hercules have finished working in MindSpark. This is done so that the data of the ASC could be seen by other team members like NKCs from anywhere by using their laptop or mobile phones. Now let's try to understand the process of syncing MindSpark data through some of the questions mentioned below in this video. Firstly, we will know what is data sync. Secondly, why is it necessary to sync MindSpark's data in the ASC? Thirdly, when can we sync the data in the ASC? And lastly, what will be the process for syncing data in the ASC? So let's get started. So, through the data sync process, the data is sent to the live server from the local server available in the ASC. By this, the entire report of the work done by the non-Hercules in MindSpark could be seen by the CAs as well as the rest of the team members on their laptops or mobile phones by using internet from anywhere or anytime. Now, coming to the necessity of it, I would like to tell you that it is necessary to sync data in MindSpark in order to update the local server regularly in an ASC. This is so because MindSpark keeps adding new information and questions, and in order to get all these new updates in our ASC, we have to regularly sync the data in MindSpark. By performing data sync, all the data of the ASC goes from the local server to the live server. If in case the local server of the ASC doesn't function, then we can get the data from the live server. If any non-Hercules has encountered a problem while working in MindSpark and the CA has reported this problem to the MindSpark support team, then that problem will also be rectified and reflected in the ASC through the data sync process. Now, the answer to the question when can we sync the data in our ASC is that we have to do data sync every day in our ASC. But if there is any internet problem in or around some ASCs, then for those ASCs we can sync the data once in a week or in 15 days. The risk of losing data decreases by performing data sync every day and also saves the time due to less files and packages. Now, let's know the process of syncing MindSpark's data in our ASCs in detail. In order to sync MindSpark data in ASC, we are having altogether 8 steps, out of which you have to perform only 4 steps for the first time, and then for the second time, rest of the steps will be done in the tablet. So, let's get you through the stepwise process of syncing. We will also discuss about the process you need to do only once after starting MindSpark in the ASC and the processes you need to follow daily to sync the data in MindSpark. So let's get started with step 1. In step 1, please connect the internet to the tablets and go to Play Store and download Remote Desktop 8 app. Now, take any tablet available in the ASC and go to its settings option and turn on the Wi-Fi as you can see here. Then take your mobile and turn on its hotspot. After turning it on, select your mobile's Wi-Fi network and then enter the password in the tablet to run the internet in the tablet. You can also connect to the internet through any other medium in the tablet. After connecting the internet to the tablet, open the Play Store app from where you must have already downloaded many apps as per your requirement like WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, etc. After opening the Play Store app, go to the search option or the box at the top and write Remote Desktop 8 as shown in the picture. And then download it in your tablet. After downloading the Remote Desktop 8 app, you will see the icon of the app on the tablet like this, which is named as RD Client. Now turn off the tablet's internet as well as your mobile's hotspot. Now, step 2 instructs to turn on the local server and connect it to the same tablet in which you have downloaded the Remote Desktop 8 app. Please note that the process of connecting the tablet by turning on the local server is described in another video. Step 3 says, open the Remote Desktop 8 app on the tablet and then click on the Accept button at the bottom. Then click on the plus button on the top right corner of the next screen. Just after clicking, you will get two options, out of which you have to click on the desktop option as shown in the picture. On the next screen of the tablet, you will be asked to enter the PC name of the local server, which is 10.42.0.1. By putting this number in the same way, click on the Save button at the top right corner and save it. Please remember that while doing all this, your tablet should also be connected to the local server. In step 4, after saving the PC name, click on the Connect button at the bottom right corner of the screen. On the next screen, you have to type the username and password, which is EI for both the boxes. Here, please ensure that EI is in lowercase. After filling in, click on the OK button. Just after that, the Remote Desktop 8 app will appear like this on the next screen of the tablet as shown here. Now, turn off the Remote Desktop 8 app on the tablet. Please note that while doing all this, your tablet should also be connected to the local server. On step 5, take out your mobile phone and turn on its hotspot once again. Step 6a instructs to open the Remote Desktop 8 app in the tablet again, and remember that the network of the local server should be connected to the tablet while reopening the Remote Desktop 8 app in the tablet. After opening the app, click on the Wi-Fi icon on the upper right side of the screen as shown by an arrow in the second image. After that, you will get the password option on the next screen, in which you have to enter the password as EI, which will be in small letters, and then click on the Authenticate button. Step 6b says on the next screen, select your mobile's hotspot network and enter your mobile's Wi-Fi password and connect internet to your tablet. Please remember that while doing all this, your tablet should also be connected to the local server. Step 7 instructs, in the Remote Desktop 8 app, click on the Mozilla Firefox icon on the top left corner and open the google.com site to check if the internet is working properly in the Remote Desktop 8 app or not. This is required because while syncing the data, your mobile's internet should function in the Remote Desktop 8 app. In step 8, when the tablet is connected in the Remote Desktop 8 app to your mobile's internet and the network of the local server is also connected to your tablet, then open the Nandi student app already available in your tablet. After this, the CA has to enter her user ID and password as shown in the picture. And then select a subject from the subject selection screen. Please do remember that all the subjects will be synced by selecting any one subject. On the next screen, a page with a brief description of the report will open, in which you have to click on the Sync Now button at the bottom right of the screen as shown in the picture. Just after clicking, sync will start and you have to wait for 2 to 3 minutes for sync to happen. As soon as the sync completes, you will see a message at the bottom of the screen as success and no package left to sync, as you can see here. In this whole process, steps 1, 3, 4 and 6a will be done only for the first time, and from the second time onwards, these steps are not required to be performed. The steps 2, 5, 6b, 7 and 8 will always be required to perform whenever you sync MindSpark data in the ASCs. Hope you liked this video. Thank you.